Hi, welcome you. I am Raghupati. Now I am going to explain about fundamental concept of database management system. First, we can see about what is database management system. So here two things is given, database and database management system. So database is nothing but collection of related data or information is called as database. And then database management system is the database can be maintained and recorded by computer system, that is called database management system. For example, a university we will take as a university database. In that university database will have a lot of information like student information, course information and grades information and etc. Here few information given here: student file, section file, grade file and tutor. In student file will have a information about students such as student ID, student name, student department, student year and etc. In section file contain the section of the particular course. So for example, the single course may have multiple sections. Next one is grade. In grade file will have a result of each students from various sections. And next one, tutor file. In the tutor file will have information about professors. Next, advantages of database management system. There are many advantages there. Especially few advantages has been listed here. First, reducing data redundancy, sharing of data, data security, data searching, data atomicity, data integration and data integrity. So first we can see about reducing data redundancy. It is nothing but the same data will not allowed stored in many fields. That is called reducing data redundancy. That means it never repeated same data more than one. Next, sharing of data. In sharing of data, the single data can be used by multiple users simultaneously. That is called sharing of data. Then data security. So only authorized person can use the data. So we can prevent the data from unauthorized users. That is called data security. Then data searching. So by using the keyword we can search and find the required data. Next, data atomicity. So each and every transaction to be completed, that is called data atomicity. Data integration. So in data integration is nothing but adding the multiple datas, that is called data integration. Data integrity. Many files converted into single file, that is called data integrity. Then disadvantages of database management system. So here it needs more cost for management of the system. It requires more technical staff. It may have a lot of chances for database failures. So these are all the major drawbacks of DBMS. Next, DBMS language. The DBMS language is called as Structured Query Language, that is SQL. So by using SQL we can write the code. Here SQL commands are listed here. That is called DDL, that is data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, and data control language. First we will see one by one. The first command, that is a DDL, that's a data definition language. There are lot of commands there: create command, drop command, alter command, truncate, and rename. First we can see about the create command. The create command is used for to create the database like table, index, function, view, store, procedure, and triggers. So here table, index, function, view, stores, procedure, and triggers are called as objects. Next, drop. So it is used to delete the objects. The object means, already told you, table, index, function, views, store, procedure, and triggers, whatever it may be, that is called objects. Next one, alter. So alter command is used to alter the structure of database. And next one is truncate. The truncate is nothing but the remove all the records from the table. That is called truncate. So next one, rename. The rename is used to change the name from the existing database. That is called rename. The next language is data manipulation language. In the data manipulation language has three commands: insert command, update command, and delete command. So insert command is used to insert the data into table. That means we are going to give the new data into the tables. And then update command. So update command is used to update the data in the existing table. That is called update. So delete command is used to delete the records from database table. Thank you.